Now, what they don't tell you when you first write fiction is that you have to keep track of a lot of numbers, and if you get even one of those numbers wrong, it ends up being a very tedious mistake to fix. And I learned this the hard way when I realized that I had gotten the dates on my story completely wrong. Now, for context, in my story, They Who Hide Under Top Hats, months as a concept simply don't exist. The people in that world count their days from 1 to 360. Now, why 360 specifically? Because of circular orbits. Don't ask me how the physics works. I'm probably too dumb to tell you. But in addition to this, their dates are also split into two distinct eras, as you can see, AF and BF. So in the end, their day is expressed like this. Now, this wouldn't usually be a problem unless you consider the seasons. Now, in a stroke of pure stupidity, I made it so that each season is 3 months, but the first day of the year is the first day of spring, and the last day of the year is the last day of winter. So that would mean each season would look something like this. Now, you're probably wondering what the problem is. Well, the thing is, in chapter 4 of They Who Hide Under Top Hats, a letter mentions that it's specifically the 281st day of the year. Now, this usually wouldn't be a problem if in that same chapter I didn't mention that it was summer. Now, for anyone who's been keeping track, they would know that if spring starts on the first day and ends on the 90th day, that means summer would start on the 91st day and end on the 180th day. So, if the story starts on the 281st day of the year and summer ends on the 180th day of the year, it simply can't be summer. My initial solution to this was to change the 280 into 140, but I soon realized this was also a problem because in that same chapter I mentioned that the first winds of autumn should be appearing soon. Therefore, it can't be the 141st day because fall starts on the 181st day. Therefore, the first winds of autumn can't show up because fall is more than a month away. So, in the end, I settled for changing it to the 161st day and thereby solving the issue. The problem was I had to change the dates on every single platform I've ever posted this story on, which was incredibly tedious and kind of annoying. So, lesson here is don't lose track of your dates because they will punish you in the end. Anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble about messing up basic consistency for 3 minutes straight. And go read They Who Hide Under Top Hats. It's on my blog. It's literally free. And yeah, thanks for listening. Goodbye.